Hello friends, this is introduction to architectural design. In the architectural design, there is relationship between data and components is represented, that is layout of the system or program structure is created done by software architecture. The architectural design is the design process for identifying the subsystems and framework. For subsystem control and communication, architectural design establishes overall structure of the software system. Software architecture is a structure of system which consists of various components. Externally visible properties of these components and the interrelationships among these components. Friends, this is diagrammatical representation about what is software architecture. The high level breakdown of a system into its part. Client. This is diagrammatical representation from which we can easily get understand software architecture. What and how architectural? Architectural thinking. What, why, how? Here is two-tier architecture. In that, client tier and database tier, where client computers are connected to database server. Importance of software architecture. Software architecture gives the representation of the computer-based system that is to be built. Some early design decisions can be taken using software architecture, and hence system performance and operations remain under control. Architectural styles and patterns. Data-centered architectures, data flow architectures, call and return architectures, object-oriented architecture, and layered architecture. These are 5 architectures. In that, first one is data-centered architecture. It stores lies at the center and other components frequently access it by performing add, delete, and modify operations. Data-centered architecture. This is diagrammatical representation where at the center there is a data store, repository, or blackboard, which in that different clients are connected. Different client softwares are connected, which get the information or data from data store. In the second, data flow architecture, where series of transformations are applied to produce the output data. The set of components filters are connected by pipes to transform data from one component to another. These filters work independently without bothering about the working of neighboring filter. This is the data flow architecture, where pipes and filters and batch sequentials. Third one is call and return architectures. In that, program structure is organized into modules. This architecture shows how modules call each other, how they are decomposed, and how they are combined again to get an integrated modules. This is the diagrammatical representation. Fourth one is object-oriented architectures. In that, system is decomposed into number of interacting objects. This architecture identifies object classes their attributes and the corresponding operations. Fifth one is layered architecture. In that, composed of different layers from higher level to lower level, outer layer performs user interface operations while components in inner layer perform OS interfaces and machine level interfaces. This is diagrammatical representation. Thanks for watching the